You about it? Because I'm about it. And you better believe Shedeur Sanders is about it, as he's been named the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. Y'all know what time it is, dog. It's double S12 time right now. We're going to go to Kevin Stefanski as he's at the podium speaking about this. Also, let's get to some reactions. Shout out to Acho, Emmanuel Acho from Speak Easy. He's broken it down and said, breaking, Shedeur Sanders has been named the Cleveland Browns starter for week 13. Anybody who disagrees with the decision, just roll your eyes at him. This. I guess I got to roll my eyes.
And Shedeur Sanders named the starter for week 13 for the Browns. And here's why it's the right decision. Let's just talk facts. This has gotten real emotional. Let's just talk facts. In Shedeur Sanders' starting debut, he had 3 passes over 25 yards, including that 52-yard dot to Isaiah Bond.
Yes, he did.
Dillon Gabriel, who Shedeur's in competition with, had 1 such completion in his, I believe, 6 games as a starter, and it was for 26 yards.
Yes, he did.
Shedeur Sanders had a 52-yarder, a 39-yarder, then that 60-plus yarder that was obviously a now screen. Shedeur Sanders showed us that his ceiling, it is higher than Dillon Gabriel's ceiling, and as a result, let's see just how high the ceiling is. Enough with the...
That's all it's about. It's about that ceiling. Who gives us a chance to win? Who gives Myles Garrett a chance to make the face that he made on that sideline? Because he said in the press conference, hey, man, basically, I haven't seen that throw being made on this team in a long while, dog. Probably ever. You understand me? So that's why you got every guy like Myles Garrett.
Enough with the haters. Now we have legitimate game tape, and the game tape shows that Shedeur Sanders has a lot of promise. You cannot deny what is destined, and this young man is destined for greatness. Well, now let's let the game talk. Can't wait to see it.
He ain't lying. Shouts out to Acho for saying that, and everybody else who's been backing Shedeur Sanders. Hell, Shedeur even got the president backing him. Have you ever seen that in any years? The president tweeting about an NFL quarterback, other than Obama. Obama used to tweet about stuff, but come on, dog. Shout out to President Trump for having Shedeur's back. If Trump riding with you, he gonna ride with you, dog. Shedeur was great. Wins first game, career start as a pro for Cleveland. Great genes. Shout out to Coach Prime. I told you so. And that's from the president, your president of the United States of America. Of America, Jack. So let me know what y'all think about this. I'm going to pull up the Kevin Stefanski press conference right here. We're going to go through that also. And then we'll get back to our reactions from Shedeur Sanders on the sideline. A lot of people were talking about and just saying that, hey, we haven't seen Kevin Stefanski talk to him on the sideline, things of that nature. Well, what surfaced last time we said was a picture of Stefanski on the sideline talking to Shedeur. So that means that even though we might not see it on camera, you better believe that this man is talking to and communicating with his quarterback. Now, having said that, though, a lot of things that's going viral right now is when he didn't give Shedeur Sanders the game ball and the speech that he made and that it was and the way he said it, which everybody sees it and saw it. And everybody say, hey, man, what coach spotlight their rookie quarterback who just got to win the first time in, 17 years, I think it was, that has happened. So so let me see if I can bring this in right now and let y'all see exactly what he said. Everything Kevin Stefanski said in his press conference today. Let me see, make sure we get this right, Bob.
I'd say day to day with the quad injury. We'll see how this week goes. Dillon Gabriel cleared concussion protocol. Aiden Huntington has that quad injury. Brendan Bates with the ankle injury. I'd say both.
All right, there we go. That's one. Dillon has cleared concussion protocol, and Shedeur has been named the starter in spite of that.
Guys are in the weeks, so they'll out this week. We'll see how that goes over the next couple of days. I'll have a better sense. Obviously, in the game, like we talked about, great to get a road win for this football team. Some really, really good moments on all 3 sides of the ball, and now we got to build on it. We have to have a big one at our place. We're excited to be back home in front of our fans versus a very good football team who's playing tonight. So we'll do some TV scouting this evening. But we got to be about our business this week. Have a great week of practice. With Thanksgiving week, obviously, there's always different schedules and that type of thing. So we have to really be good about our process. This week will be a big focus for us. Shedeur will start this week. Obviously,
hey, say it again, dog.
Number one job of quarterback.
Say it with your chest.
Back is to win. So excited to get that out our process this week will be a big focus for us. Shedeur will start this week. Obviously, number one job of quarterback is to win. So excited to get that first win under his belt. And then next, what young players do, certainly young quarterbacks do. You get one game better, and that's just from working at it. So that'll be our focus.
There you go. There's the news. Shedeur's the starter. Dillon cleared concussion protocol. Shedeur Sanders, first time since 1995. Last time that was done was by Eric Zaire, who was the starting quarterback as a rookie and got a win when Bill Belichick was the coach. Lord, ladies and gentlemen, y'all let me know what y'all thinking about this in the chat right now. Imagine what a full offseason looks like and what Shedeur Sanders said. It gets dangerous. That supreme confidence in yourself, which is what you have to have if you want to be at the top level of any damn thing you're doing. You understand me? I don't care if you shoot marbles. You want to be that damn confident in what you can do, and that's what Shedeur Sanders has in spades. Shout out to his pops, Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, for setting him up for this success in the way that he has. And now that this guy, we saw Coach Prime before the game get there and meet with his son. That gave Shedeur Sanders a sense of confidence, a sense of normalcy, a sense of just, hey, I can go do this, man. I got the backing of my pops here. Like you don't understand how it is to look up in the stands, and even if you don't see him, but just know that your parents are there, or one of your parents is there, or our support system is there. That means everything. And for him to be able to get that right before the game started, that fatherly hug, I think that helped him settle down, help with some nerves, if any, because he was already built for it and ready to go. Shout out to Shedeur Sanders for getting that win. As Coach Stefanski said, a lot of people were talking. You know what? This is in defense of Coach Kevin Stefanski. I'm going to say this, and this has come from me just understanding people, right? And I'm going to show y'all this clip too, but it's just from me understanding people. I just think that he's one of those kind of socially awkward guys, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's just, he's never probably been the cool guy, So it's been tough for him to probably get along with some of the cool guys. I don't know what it is, but I think it's something about the way he speaks and talks and just being social to people. But I could be wrong. That's just trying to give him some type of an out, I guess. Here's the speech that went viral in the locker room immediately following the game, where he gave out a game ball to Myles Garrett.
How about that road win? Stayed resilient together, like I told you we needed to, right? Stay resilient together, and we fought together. How about Gage's big punt return on special teams?
Yeah.
How about Corey? Every single time you're out there pinning those guys doing your job. Great. Offense wasn't perfect. How about that big play by Sam at the end?
Even that right there. How about that big play by Sam at the end? He's talking about Dylan Sampson, right? The running back who broke the big long 44-yard run on the screen. It was a pass, technically, on the screen pass from Shedeur Sanders. He just spotlighted the running back. It was offensive linemen. It was wide receivers that was out there to make the block. More importantly, the quarterback made the throw. Be one of those things that could be a red flag right there, as he spotlighted the runner and not the passer.
Huge play. Harold making a big play, and another rookie
making his first start. Nice job, Shedeur. Kind of like a shout out, but not really. And I think this is what led him to make the decision to name Shedeur Sanders as the starter right now. So just as fast as he did, so defiant as he was, to name him as a starter because he knew that this was viral. He knew he messed up right here. He knew that he didn't give a shout out to Shedeur for being the first rookie to get a start as a Cleveland Brown since 1995. He knew he missed that opportunity. He knew that the media would come and get on his tail about that. So he said, you know what? Shedeur has to be the starter, dog. Even though I wanted to find a way for him not to be the starter, I wanted to bring Dillon back. Well, you know what? I got to be real about it. I can't be fake about this. I can't hide it anymore. As a matter of fact, I messed up earlier. So now I got to try to rectify this to get everything off of the heat off of me from this terrible post-game speech. Now I have to say Shedeur is the starter. Even though I didn't want to, even though it was supposed to happen, even though he proved it, I didn't want to do it. I was going to find a way to say Dillon was going to be the starter again, but damn, I messed up in that post-game speech, so I got to save face and do some PR. What is patching up and PR and whatever. I got to do that, so I got to name Shedeur Sanders as the starter. And now Shedeur is going to take hold of that thing like a vice grip. He's not going to let it go, and now they're going to be over there with their hands in their pocket cringing, saying, damn, I'm going to look like a fool when this guy start winning. I'm going to look like a damn dummy when this guy start winning, and my job might be on the line unless I prove that Dillon is the guy. But everybody around me is saying he's not the guy over Shedeur. He could be the guy if you didn't have Shedeur, but the fact that you have Shedeur, you don't need no more. That dry ass. What your grandma, your auntie used to say when you go back and apologize. I'm sorry, and keep on going. That dry ass apology. Don't come with that dry ass apology. Go back and apologize for real.
Making his first start. Nice job, Shedeur. Well done. There's that old saying, save the best for last. How about that fucking defense?
And another shot. And the old saying, save the best for last. That wasn't good enough, the quarterback job. But we're going to save the best for last and go over here to Myles Garrett. Man, come on, dog. There's so many ways you could have done that and built up your quarterback and show him that I have confidence moving forward in you. We got to win. That's the most important damn thing. And I'm trying to downplay it. Shit. Hey, man, I hope he has a turnaround. I hope he has a change of show. Shout out to Deuce Staley back there, the former running back for the Philadelphia Eagles. Great. Let me know what y'all think, man. Hit the like, subscribe, comment. Yes, Shedeur has been named the starter. Kevin Stefanski said it in the press conference just a few minutes ago. It's announced. It's hot on the press. And President Donald Trump is also bagging him. You feel me? And Shedeur has supreme confidence. Let me know what y'all think. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff. Y'all know what to do. Follow me on all social media platforms, including Twitch. If you haven't followed me on Twitch yet, you're missing out. You need to yesterday. You understand me? Oh, shout out to Boog also, who came online and had to say, just like the president said, he said, I told you so. I told you so. Shout out to Boog, man. Y'all follow him also on Twitter and social media because he's going to keep y'all updated with all things Shedeur Sanders, all things Travis Hunter from the Young Money perspective. You dig? So follow me on Twitch right now at Big Dog Chico, twitch.tv/Big Dog Chico. That's BIWDOWG. Shockers in the sky. Black fits high. Put your rebel flag.